Our president has failed us, our Congress has failed us, anyone above us in power has failed us.
Their strength is so great in those places that they always win. And so we've got to weaken them. I don't think anybody at Exxon is worried right now, but they should be. You guys have 70 more years on this planet, okay? That means that the rising line of temperature, sea level, whatever, is just going to run right over your lives unless we stop it soon.
Scientists, nonprofits, and almost every government in the world have agreed that a 2 degrees Celsius rise in the Earth's temperature will be incredibly unsafe. In order to stay below this threshold, it has been estimated that we can only put 565 more gigatons of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but fossil fuel companies have 2,795 gigatons of CO2 in reserves. That is 5 times the amount that we can release, and these companies are determined to use it all. If we let this happen, the Earth could be 6 degrees Celsius warmer by the turn of the century. This 6-degree increase would make many regions of the Earth uninhabitable for humans and is referred to as the doomsday scenario. But despite these scary statistics, governments have not done enough. We need real climate legislation, and we need it now.
In this case, what we're asking all across the country, and what students are asking, and people in religious denominations and cities and pension funds, is that the trustees of those funds agree not to make new investments in companies that sell fossil fuel, and that they agree to spend the next 5 years winding down their current position. Divestment's one of these many tools that we're bringing to this fossil fuel resistance, but it's a good one. It's not that easy to get at the richest corporations on Earth, okay? But one of the things you can do is sell their stock.
Climate change now includes climate injustice. Those who have contributed the least to the problem will be affected the most. Divestment is the tactic, justice is the goal.
It's not just about polar bears anymore. It's about humans. It's about our future.
We can't actually bankrupt Exxon, but we can start to take away their social license, their ability to dominate our political life. And so that's why we do what we do.
At this moment in time, when it's only been happening for about 6 months, already 290 schools have launched a divestment campaign.
Divestment is a rallying point. It's a really clear way that students can come together.
If it's necessary to green the dining hall, if we celebrate the greening of the library, why would the portfolio, the endowment be exempt? They're parts of the campus just like the playing fields or the classrooms.
This is a really tangible thing, and it's exciting to be a part of.
We are not the generation that burned most of these fossil fuels. We are not the generation that has neglected this climate crisis for years, but we are the generation that will suffer the consequences, and we are the generation that can change this.
Go to fossilfree.org and see if your school has a divestment campaign. Join that campaign. If your school doesn't have one, start your own. Let's not let scared politicians and greedy oil executives determine the fate of our planet. This is our future. It's up to us.
Why don't we break the rules already? I was never one to believe the hype.
The math, humankind. You know you gotta do the math, read the signs. You know you gotta do the math. Dirty lobby writes a check and Congress writes someone back. 30 million in subsidies for more smokestacks, for more asthma attacks, for turning the Gulf black, keeping America hooked.